Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Tuesday, February 11th. Lovely to see you. I just got home from work a little bit later than usual today. I had to run an errand after work. And then on the way home from there, my car got really weird. It gave me this message that was like, said that it was like not gonna shut down or restart. So I like sent a picture to my husband. He was like, I've never seen this before. And then upon some research, I think we figured out it's like the battery and the key. So I got home and I like couldn't turn it off normally. I had to like go through all these different things. We got the other key, but even with the other key, it still says that like the same like warning message. So like apparently according to the internet, it was like you can disconnect the battery and that'll like restart the thing and like take the warning message away. And so I was trying to do that, and it's not my wheelhouse. I was like, you're gonna have to do this when you get home. Apologies, especially because he's gonna be home really late, so I feel really bad. But I'm like, I'm like probably get the hood up because I couldn't find the latch underneath the hood, and then I got it up, and then I found the battery, and I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. So I think that's gonna have to be a him thing when he gets home, because I don't know what to do. I don't know. It was a very strange thing that just happened. Anyway, hey, hi, hello. Lovely to see you. We are gonna be hanging out for a couple of days, and what are we gonna do? I don't know, but that's kind of the mood we're in. I do in the next few days, I need to get some more workbooks published. I have them, I like finish them, and then I am like halfway through spell checking everything. Then once I finish spell checking, then I need to fix any of the problems. Then after I fix any of the problems, then I need to upload them and do all of like the cover and like all that kind of stuff. So that's on my docket for the next few days. And then I need to make sure there's a video going out at some point this week, so that needs to happen. And I also would really like to do some painting, so that's kind of the variety of things on my mind right now. It is almost Valentine's Day, which is why I'm wearing very festive outfits. Can you see my outfit? Because it's actually pretty cute. Maybe. So I have my like tall boots on. I got them a few months ago, so they should still be available. This sweater from last year or 2 years ago, pretty sure I bought it in a sale. I think my mom bought me this scarf for like a couple dollars a few years ago. And then this dress is probably at least 5 years old. It's from Amazon. I have it in black and in blue, and every time I wear them, I get so many compliments. People are like, oh, you look so nice. And I'm like, I'm literally wearing like an Amazon t-shirt dress. So it's like t-shirt sleeves, so they go to like here, and it comes up really high, and it's like stretchy, and it has giant pockets, but it has this little like thing in the middle, and so it just looks like a nice thing. I've even worn the black ones like funerals before. Everyone always says like, oh, you look so nice. I'm like, sure. So I will link that down below. It comes in like all the colors in case you just need a nice but comfy dress. It'll be really good when it's warm out. And then I like it as like a layering piece during the cooler weather, because the weather is all over the place. It was snowing. And then last week it was like in the 80s. And then the last couple of days, it like right now it says it's 58, but it's like cloudy and like misty. It's been really foggy, and it's been rainy, and so it doesn't feel like it's 58. So I don't really know what's happening. It's just crazy town. So that's where we are. Anyway, today husband's going home late. He has a board meeting, so I am going to go spin on my spin bike. I did that yesterday. I'm doing an experiment because normally I like do yoga or I walk the dog, and this week I'm doing an experiment just to see what happens if I do my spin bike instead. So maybe I'll like it, maybe I'll hate it, I don't know. Did it yesterday and I enjoyed it because I've been reading on my spin bike, which I really like, and I finally found that is the magic, because I've done Peloton classes. I don't like them. Which I use Peloton for other things. I just don't really like the spin classes. I've tried watching like TV or movies or anything when I do a spin. Not fun. I've tried reading nonfiction. Still don't love it, but I started reading my fiction books on the Peloton, and that worked out because I'm engrossed enough in the fiction books that I kind of stopped caring about the rest of it. So I'm gonna do that today. It's not a Peloton bike. It's like a cheap Amazon bike, but it is what it is. And then I need to work on those books. Maybe I'll paint. I might save painting till Thursday. Maybe I'll take a bath. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how the night unfolds, but you're here for it with me. So let's get started. And I'm so excited that I don't have to cook today. Because I hate that. Also, it's late. So let's get to it. Pretty much no matter what the routine is or what the plan is, the routine is always come home, candle, and YouTube jazz music. All right, looking a little worse for wear, but got my spin in, took a shower so I don't stink, which is also why I look a little bit different. I ate my food, I emptied the dishwasher. I am just going to take down this happy birthday banner. We hosted my niece and father-in-law's birthday. They have the same birthday this weekend, so not like a party, but just like a family get-together situation. So you take that down. And then I am going to get to work. I have been working on a new Amazon workbook. That's my main focus for January and February. So you'll hear me say that quite a bit throughout this month. But I printed it out, which is what I've been doing, and am going through and looking for any mistakes, anything that needs to change, any formatting issues, that kind of stuff. And so I started, but I need to like finish that project and update anything. And then once that's done, we'll see what time it is, and I will either go ahead and post, or if it's getting a good bit later, then I think I'm going to go upstairs and paint. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on the time and see what happens. My plan is to work for about an hour, see how much I can get done in that hour. That way I'm not, working all night long, hopefully. So, or maybe I'll just finish. I'll do an hour or finish proofing, whichever one's first. That's what we'll do. Okay, so I have to have really, really strict rules with myself because I will work all the time and make myself miserable in the process. So that's why I do things like making sure that I'm, reading books and taking baths and painting and doing workouts, like those kind of things, to like make sure that I am physically and mentally where I need to be, as well as just making sure that I don't spend all of my time working, because I would if I could. I tell my husband all the time, like, man, I wish I didn't have to sleep because I would get so much done if I didn't have to sleep. That's not really an option. So here we are. Instead, I'm going to work on that for an hour or however long it takes to finish, and then we will head upstairs and maybe have some hot chocolate and do some painting. We went to see the ballet. We saw Romeo and Juliet. It was really peppy. But it was really, really good. And now all I want to do is paint like ballerinas in pretty dresses. So I did this with oil pastels the other day, and I love it. I also have not been using oil pastels, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I haven't been using these for a while, because they're great. So I need to peel the tape off that. But I have a couple of like sketches I did in my sketchbook, and I want to paint them. And then if I like one or two of them, then I'll make them into like a big painting, is my master plan for my February. I'm trying to do one painting every month. So last month was that one, and I need to get on my February one if we're gonna get anything done. So banner, work, play. Sounds like a plan. We'll see if I stick to it. I feel like I'm always like, this is what I'm gonna do, and then it never goes according to plan. Oh, here we go. All right, let's do this together because it's really, really satisfying. If you can find which one to peel off first. Look at all those clean edges. Oh. So nice. Get rid of this tape. Okay, we're good. I filmed more than one video within the wrong setting, and they ended up not having audio, so I'm really paranoid now. I haven't done that in a while, but yeah. So anyway, hey, hi, hello, happy Wednesday. I just got home from school. I had a choir after school, and then I stopped at the store to pick up batteries because the whole thing yesterday with my car not working correctly was that the battery in the key fob had gone out or was almost out. So when I got home, I ended up finding the other key fob and using that one, and it did start the car, which worked, but then it still was like making the message. So when husband got home at like 10 o'clock last night, he unplugged the battery and then of the car and replugged it back in after like 10 minutes, and that fixed the error message. Then this morning I brought the other key fob with me to school, and it didn't give me that same message, but it did give me a key fob low battery warning, so which I did not get before. So I went ahead and bought 2 batteries so I can replace them in both key fobs, and then hopefully we should be fine. We shall see. I did have rides lined up for this morning and this afternoon, and I am just so grateful for people who were willing to, like, you know, just off the bat being like, yeah, sure, I can pick you up. Sure, I can take you home. Because it was really kind, and, you know, they don't have to do that. So yesterday I did stick to my guns. I ate my food, and then I did work for an hour. I didn't finish everything I wanted to finish. And so I had that debate with myself of, oh, I'm not done, but I hit my hour. And so I did stop and like pause that, which shows a lot of growth. And then I went upstairs, and you saw I painted a little bit and drank some hot chocolate, which was lovely. It was really short. I only got I had 3 little ballerina girls sketched out, and I got one of them has skin and hair, and that's as far as I got. So that's what I did last night. And yeah, so there was that. Today I look a little bit crazy because we had Kids Heart Challenge, formerly known as Jump Rope for Heart. So the kids have been raising money for whatever foundation Kids Heart Challenge donates to, for heart research. I don't know, honestly, sorry. That was a really bad spiel, my bad. So today was our challenge day where all the money was due, and they got all their prizes, and then we had Heart Challenge. So we let everybody come, even if they didn't raise money or anything. And we did stations. Some stations were just for fun. We had a hula hoop station and a relay race, and then we had challenge stations. So we had a plank challenge and a push-up challenge. And listen, we had a first grader, this little girl, she's this big around, held a perfect plank for 7 minutes and 50 seconds. She was talking while she's sitting in this perfect little plank. I was what in the actual world is happening right now? And then in 4th grade, we had also a rather skinny little boy. I was kind of surprised. Turns out he's a soccer player. He held a plank for 20 minutes and 2 seconds. I timed it myself. 20 minutes and 2 seconds. And even then, he only stopped because we were all right, you need to be done. We're gonna call this. He did not fall out of it or anything. It was insane. So I feel a little underprepared, but here we are. The day, it was fun and it was a little different, but it was a lot, and I am exhausted. So hopefully we can turn in really early tonight. We shall see. It's a lot later because I did have choir. All my kids got picked up on time, which is glorious. And then I stopped at Walgreens to pick up the stuff. I also got some chocolates, which I didn't need to get, but I'm really excited about them. So I'll show you those later. I also have some packages. I swear I don't get packages all the time, but I do get them sometimes. So I thought I would open them with you. So this one should be a pair of shoes that I got because we are going to, okay, first of all, we don't do Valentine's Day. It's never been a thing. We usually just like get Taco Bell and watch movies, and that's all. It's just not our thing for a variety of reasons that I'm not going to go into. But this year, we've been going to a lot of the candlelight concerts, which you might have seen. They're like all over the country, but they're string quartet concerts lit by like tons and tons and tons of LED candles, and they're really fun because it's, you know, a little bit different. And we love classical music, so we go to a lot of the classical music ones. They have a lot of pop music also, or like they did like a best of Taylor Swift and like best of Coldplay, and they just finished like a hip hop one. So if you're not usually into it, I would suggest you look this up because it is really cool, and it might help you get into it a little bit. We usually go to the more classical ones, but anyway, they're doing a Valentine's Day concert on Friday, so we're going to that, and it's like classic love songs. And then we're actually going again on Saturday to see the same string quartet, but on Saturday it's the music of Bridgerton, which is just kind of fun. So that's, our weekend is actually really packed, and then we have like a really nice dinner on Saturday, which is crazy because again, we've never done like Valentine's Day, so I'm kind of excited. It's gonna be fun. I got a really cute dress. I think I showed you in the last one, and then I was like, I don't have any red like heels or anything to go with it, so I ordered these off of Amazon. I hope they're gonna work because I don't have time to do anything else. So if they don't work, I'm gonna have to wear like something boring. But they were really cute, and the reviews were really good, so we'll see. Okay, they're so cute. Okay, so it's like a double strap in the front and like little pleat, just a small heel. I don't love a tall heel because I'm tall enough myself. And then it has a little bow, and I just thought they were so cute. So I'm hoping they feel pretty squishy. Hopefully that should be fine. I mean, honestly, for this, I just have to walk to the concert, like from the parking to the concert, and then back to, you know, the garage, and then we'll probably like pick up McDonald's on the way home because we won't have time to eat anything before. I also got this book that I ordered a bajillion years ago. It's been like a month. I am the person on Amazon who will buy the used copies for like $4. So I've heard this one is really good. The E stands for entrepreneur. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I have not bought it because I thought it was like electronic, and I thought it was very different. Then in the most recent recommendation I heard, the person was like, oh yeah, it's E for entrepreneur. And I was like, oh, that changes everything. So I went ahead and got it, and so we'll try that out and we'll see how it goes. And then I ordered some new pajamas, not from Amazon. These are from a company called Intimacy, which I've heard good things about. I have not tried them, so I do not stand by these, but they had like a sale going on, so I thought it would be a good time to try it out. So they're just like pink shorts and a little, oh look, they're fancy. They have a ziplock instead of having to rip it up. But they're like that really, oh, those are really soft. That's even softer than my Target one. This Target has some really soft pajamas. Okay, I should like those. I just got like shorts and like short sleeve shirt to try them out, see how I like them, because they were running a sale. So those are my packages. I am not going to try those shoes on right now because I'm already wearing workout clothes from today. You probably can't even tell. I have my little t-shirt that says J'adore with a Mickey. I made this last year for Valentine's Day. And then I'm actually wearing like joggers and sneakers. And this is like a hoodie. It doesn't zip, so it's just open. It does have little like strings, and it's really long, which is why I grabbed it today. But I'm gonna hop on my spin bike and do like an easy spin because I'm quite tired. So I'm not gonna try the shoes on, but I'll do it later. We shall see. Was I gonna tell you anything else? No. Just in case you were wondering, because I know you were really thinking about it, I do still have all my hula hooping skills. It's the first time I've hula hooped today in years, and I'm still very good at it. I was really good at hula hooping. It's good. The kids were really impressed with my hula hooping skills. It's quite the, I think they were like, how are you doing that? It was hilarious. We had a lot of funny stories from today, but I'm not going to waste my time, your time, telling you that because I've already been talking for 9 minutes. So that's what I've been up to. I'm going to go hop on the spin bike because I've actually been really enjoying that. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's been really nice. You know, just to move a little bit, but kind of like disconnect a little bit. And then like I've been reading fiction books and it's been great. And just kind of like giving my mind a break, getting any frustrations I have out. And so far it's so good. So I did it 2 days and I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna try it today. I'm probably gonna do something a little more chill though because I am tired. The good news is I made a whole bunch of pulled pork for the little party on Saturday. And so I don't really have to make dinner. I just have to like heat things up. So we're gonna have pulled pork and vegetables. It's gonna be great. So I will see you on the flip side. Hello. Yesterday was a little bit of a fail. And I never came back and talked to you. I never showed you the chocolate that I got. And yeah, no, here we are. So happy Thursday. I am in quite a good mood today, which is kind of surprising because it's disgusting outside, rainy. So I had a headache for half the day because I often get headaches when it's rainy or about to rain or just rained or, you know, just anything. And then I also had to fill in for the French teacher this morning, but somehow I came out of it in a very good mood. It might be my cute Valentine's Day outfit. My skirt has like little hearts on it. Obviously it's a little bit too late for this year, but I will link it down below. It's just from Amazon. It's nothing like super special, but it is cute. It has a little paper bag waist, which I do like. And it goes a little bit past my knees, and I'm like 5'7", which is pretty good. Just the red and the pink and the hearts and feeling it. I can also link this headband because it is still available as well. So it might be that. It might be that I had 2 kids come and bring me cupcakes today, so that's pretty great. I don't know. I don't know. It was just a nice day. None of the children were particularly irritating. Things went well, so here we are. I also like kind of anticipated needing to fill in for someone because I knew that the PE coach had a training and I already knew that the French teacher wasn't going to be there, and so I was like, I'm probably gonna have to fill in for someone because we just had a lot of people out and not a lot of subs. So it is what it is. My favorite thing though is when I do have to fill in for French, it's when they get there and then I just start talking to them in French, because they look at me like I have 2 heads, and I think it's so funny. I took 3 semesters of French, so I'm not like great, but I can talk a little bit. I really need to get back on my Duolingo because I've been trying. I like talk to the French teacher in French a lot, but I don't have quite the grasp I would like. Anyway, none of that is important. But last night I did my spin like I have been doing, and then made and ate dinner, and then husband and I went and hung out in the hot tub for a little bit, and then went to bed, and that was the whole night, which I think I really needed. I was so tired yesterday, and I guess I'm feeling better today because I haven't felt that tired actually. I did accidentally sleep in though, so that might be why. I don't know. I did still get some of my emails out, so I got 3 emails scheduled for Becca's music room for next week, and then tomorrow I am gonna have to do the emails for you and for my Bible class, so I need to get on that. Today though, it's like 5:30, and my master plan for today, I'm gonna do my spin again. I would like to take some pictures of my Esther workbook that I think I showed you last time, but I'll show you again because why not? So that I can post it on social, so that I can post it, you know, different places and stuff like that. So I'd like to do that today, and then oh, I have to make cookies because the art teacher's birthday is on Saturday. So I'm making cookies for tomorrow because she really likes cookies. And then I need to work on the newest workbook that needs to get published. I would love it if I could get it published tonight. I don't know if that's realistic or not, so maybe tomorrow. And I'm really hoping that this weekend I'll find some time to get some work in between workbooks, and I have like an almost finished lesson to put onto TBT for music because it's something that I used in class. So I have like the part I used in class finished, but I need to finish the like TBT-ifying it part. You know, like I don't need lesson directions, and I don't need table of contents, and I don't need 8 different versions of it. But if I post it for sale, then I need to add all those things in. So I have that, and then I have like another one that I'm about to do for school. And so I wanted to start making those things. So I'm just like, I would like to get those things done, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time because it's always the sticking point. Forever the issue. Okay. Here's my workbook. This is the newest one. So I have the Christmas one, and then this one is based off the story of Esther, who's my favorite. So it goes through, and I'm trying to make them like very consistent so that they all like work together. And so I have, I want to show you this, just a disclaimer that I shouldn't have to say, but please do not ever copy my ideas and or products. Okay. So I go through like the story and have pictures for each of the story, and then throughout it there's different activities. So like there's a design a parade float for when Mordecai gets paraded around the city, and there's things to color and like Bible verse highlights, and it goes through like the whole story, and then there's different activities. So there's like, I love these, the reveal the Bible verse, secret message. Those are really fun and like easy to do. This one talks about Purim because Esther is the reason we do Purim. And there's like a memory verse scramble and some little like review activities. So if you're doing this for like more of a children's church, it would work really well. There's like draw pictures to go along with the story and word search and like different activities like that. So that is my story with this, and I'm trying to get them all to be similar. So some of those things are out of products in my TBT shop, some of them are not, and that's kind of my master goal going forward. So I will link that guide down below in case you have some kids that need an activity book. I do have it on here. It says kids 9 through 12. Obviously they could use it if they're not 9, but because it is based on like the point is like you read the story, that's why I put it 9, because I was thinking like 3rd grade. So anyway, let's see. Spin. Wash my hair because that needs to happen. Dinner. We're gonna have pulled pork tacos. Work on computer. Make cookies. Photos of this book. 6 things I need to get done tonight. So, hopefully I get all that done. Hopefully not working yesterday means that I now have the energy to do all those things today. That's my hope and my goal and my plan. Oh crud, I was supposed to clean the bathroom today. Really clean the bathroom? Oh, okay. I'll think about my master plan as I spin then. So I usually clean on Fridays, but tomorrow we're going to a concert, so I don't have tomorrow. There's so much. Oh, I've already changed my plans like 8 times because originally my husband wasn't going to be home. I was going to film today, and then I was like, no, I have to clean, and now I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll get something done. Maybe. Maybe not. I wanted to talk though, the other day when I was painting, I meant to come back on here. I've not been doing a very good job this time. I meant to come back on here and talk to you for a second because as I was painting, I was kind of thinking about that comment I made about having to like give myself really clear boundaries. Over the years, I definitely have swung more in the like do all the work all the time kind of camp. Like if I had a spare 5 minutes, I was working and it got to be too much and I got very close to what we might call burnout back in 2023. So 2023, I started taking steps, and last year started taking more steps towards not working 24/7. But I feel like I almost went a little bit too far the other way because I was just, at first it was just, I was so tired I couldn't get anything done. And then last year was really trying to like figure out the balance, but I almost feel like I'm like not working as much as I would like to. And so this year I'm really trying to figure out like how to really make it sustainable, how to really make it work where I can get things done, because I need to get things done. I have big goals. I feel like I have not honestly made progress in like years. I'm so sorry. I forgot to do an income report this year. It just was a really chaotic, hectic last few months. But my income really hasn't grown in the last couple of years, and I'm worried it's because I haven't been working as much. I don't know if that's why or if I'm just paranoid, but I'm like worried that that's the reason, because I've been trying to film my cup. And like the hard thing is like it hasn't been a bad thing not working as much, because like mentally I felt a lot more clear and like all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, I have goals to hit and I have all these things I want to do, and it's really frustrating to not hit them. So this year I'm really just trying to like figure out where that line is and how I can kind of walk that line without losing my mind. I was talking at my with my AP during my mid-year performance evaluation the other day, and she made a comment because I said, she was asking, you know, how I am. She was like, now how are you? Like we talked about all the school stuff, and she was like, and how are you? Because she knows, you know, all the stuff that's been going on. And I was like, well, you know, it's been a really hard year. This is the first year where like life has been harder than school. Usually it's like school is hard, but then you go home and things are fine. This year has been like just grueling in the personal life area, and then school has actually been like easy peasy, no problem. So that's been really strange. And she was like, yeah, you know, it always cracks me up when people talk about balance, because there is no like real balance, like things, you know, try to go back and forth, which I totally agree with. I talk about that a lot in my book, The Happier Teacher Life, how there's more of like a pendulum rather than like a balance. But right now I'm trying to figure out how to walk the lines so I don't lose my mind, but I need to get stuff done. So I don't know. We'll see how this weekend shakes out. We'll see how tonight shakes out. I'm trying overall to just not stress about it, is kind of like my biggest thing. So all that to say, let me go spin. Let me go read my book and think about where we're going next. Good afternoon and happy Valentine's Day. I actually meant to end this vlog yesterday, but I got distracted baking cookies, and I got distracted with finishing up edits on the newest workbook that needs to go up on Amazon. I didn't get it posted, but I did get the edits done. So I have the new file that is ready to go. So I just need to work on posting it this weekend, hopefully. But yeah, so I meant to say bye yesterday and I forgot. So hello, goodbye. I just got home. It's like 5:30. I stopped on the way to get some candy for husband because it's Valentine's Day, and I got him this like 2 weeks ago. We have a bunch of these little Barnes & Noble books, and they're just really cute. So hopefully he likes it. It's not anything, we're not usually like into Valentine's Day. We don't usually do anything. Although sometimes he might buy me like some flowers, but it's not like a thing that we're really doing. So nothing grand or crazy or anything like that, but I just thought a cute little thing that I got him some candy so that he can have that. So right now I'm gonna go get dressed for the concert we are headed to tonight, and I will see you later. Okay, that's all I have. Thanks for hanging out with me. I feel like this was a really chaotic vlog, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully you guys have had it. Goodbye.